Welcome to WhoHowWorld, where we uncover the hidden origins behind the things we use, love, and take for granted. Today's story is called The Potato Paradox, and trust me, this one changed the fate of an entire continent. From the people who sparked an idea, to the resistance that almost destroyed it, to the ripple effects still shaping our lives today, this is the untold journey behind the potato paradox. Let's dive in. Europe once believed the potato was poisonous, sinful, even cursed. People refused to eat it, riots broke out, governments failed. Can you imagine that? But one king used deception, guards, and fake scarcity to pull off one of the greatest food tricks in history, and accidentally saved millions from starvation. Long before it became fries, chips, and comfort food, the potato was growing quietly in the Andes Mountains of South America. Indigenous civilizations had cultivated it for thousands of years. They understood it, respected it, relied on it. So when Europe got it, you'd think they'd be grateful, right? Then, in the 1500s, Spanish explorers carried the potato back to Europe, but instead of praise, the potato was met with fear and rejection. But why did Europe hate it, you might be asking already? The fear of the potato didn't come from nowhere. To Europeans, the plant looked familiar in all the wrong ways. It belonged to the nightshade family, the same group as deadly nightshade, one of the most poisonous plants known at the time. Not exactly comforting. They noticed something unsettling. The potato plant produced small green fruits that looked like tomatoes, and the leaves, stems, and berries were genuinely toxic. People were right about one thing. Parts of the plant could absolutely poison you, so the fear wasn't imaginary. And then there was how it grew. Europeans trusted crops they could see, grains, fruits, anything above ground. But the potato hid beneath the soil, out of sight, knobbly, spotted. To many, that felt wrong. Some called it unchristian, others whispered it was connected to the devil, and the confusion made things worse. People didn't know which part of the plant was edible. Some ate the poisonous berries, others consumed green, improperly stored tubers, and people got sick. Some died. That was all the proof they needed. The potato wasn't mentioned in the Bible, so religious authorities distrusted it. It was dismissed as animal feed, food for the desperate, something beneath human dignity. A crop capable of feeding millions, condemned by fear, faith, and misunderstanding. Then came King Frederick the Great of Prussia, and this is where it gets clever. His kingdom faced famine. Bread was scarce, people were dying. So what would you do? Frederick knew the potato could save them, but persuasion had failed. Talking didn't work. So he planted potato fields and surrounded them with armed guards. Guards. Suddenly, peasants assumed the crop was valuable, forbidden, royal. Because if it's guarded, it must be important, right? At night, the guards were told to look away. Villagers stole the potatoes. Exactly what he wanted. They planted them, shared them, and slowly everything changed. No speeches, no laws, just curiosity. Today, the potato is one of the most consumed foods on Earth. Think about that next time you order fries. It feeds billions and continues to be a cornerstone of global food security. The potato didn't conquer Europe through science or persuasion, but through deception. Who would have thought? Sometimes the world changes not because people are convinced, but because they're curious. A food once feared as poison ended up feeding a continent, proving that history's greatest solutions are often rejected before they're understood. If a simple vegetable needed a royal trick to save millions, imagine how many other everyday things hide unbelievable pasts. What did you learn from this story? Share it in the comments. I'd genuinely love to read your thoughts. And if you enjoy stories like this, subscribe to WhoHowWorld and explore the channel for more fascinating stories like this. See you in the next one.